not technical issues. It's just launching. Everything's going to be fine. Thank you very much, Hinks. It's really good to see you, and hopefully we'll see you around more often soon. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Stream Enderal with me, Verex, and the people. It's been a 2-week gap since we last did this, and got to the city of Ark. As we continue our game. Hello, Zenon. Hello, username.
Just where did I put it?
Very good to see you. How are you? How are you? Oh, people coming into the stream just as we start the game. I mean, come on. Alright, so we've got this quest. I know that. That's why I said the City of Ark and then pointed to the menu screen. This City of Ark. I knew that. You know, the fact that we're here and we've got this great big thing towering. Oh, we can't. Yeah, there, right there. Yeah, we got to find an in straight away. Change your username. Now I'm stuck. This your first 2 months? From what? Oh, I've been loving it. Absolutely loving it. Practically faultless. I haven't really found anything that I'm like, oh, that's awful. You won't tell? What, are we supposed to guess? Can you give us clues, maybe? So, anyway. Most people in my stream are called Dave. There's a lot of Daves around. It's surprising how many Daves there are, you know. They're everywhere. So, this guy, he wants to get his sister. He wants to, right. So anyway, sister hid the key to the vault, which the heritage. Yeah, the heritage. Celia is a failed existence who's spending her money on glimmercap dust. So wants to get the key so he can get money from her, so he shouldn't waste it, and then he can invest it in a business, family business. Okay, do I? So remember this one. Just with the marketplace, we'll do that. I think he said that, you know, when I'm ready. Of course, you know, that is a fever thing. So, right, there's this troll here, Nandalf, who threatens our animals. We'll do that. Right, so there's the eggs thing. Yeah, that's fetch quest. Something else. Butcher of Ark. Yeah, so these are all kind of like fetch quests. Ah, there's the bounty thing. We can do that one. Find use of the key in the strong box. That is main quest. And that's again, I'm going to call it a fetch quest. You know what I mean? It's something we collect as we go without actually trying to actively do it. So we got a couple of things. We've got we're going to find an inn first of all. We're going to find an inn which I think is like right in front of us. We're going to rest until about 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. We're going to go and get Gandalf. That's the first thing we're going to do. I believe this is an inn. Yes, looks like an inn. So, the last inn was really good. Yeah, the inns are very, very good. Look how atmospheric this is. No one behind the bar.
Yes, Chester.
This is great, you know, people dancing and stuff. Oh yeah, there is some behind there. I just couldn't see you. I couldn't see you at all. Look, he's not there. Not there, not there, not there. Oh, there he is. Like, hello.
Malfash's blessings.
Alright, I'm looking for a room.
Our room's looking for you. It's Snow Ark Noble Quarter, but
Medieval
it's
rave.
warm and clean. Want it?
Yeah.
Good. We'll open up the room for you. And please, no shady business. We walk the righteous path in here and don't want any trouble.
I wouldn't say that was a problem.
Come back anytime.
I wonder if he's going to show me the room. No, he's not. Okay, fine. This guy having some... Alright, let's have a word with him. Let's find our room first.
Well, that's just how he is. Always talking.
We can play... Oh, look at this lonely guy there. See, if this was real life, this guy, that's me.
Wait a moment. You're an outlander, aren't you?
You see? The weird guy in the corner. Alright, probably upstairs.
Of course you'd say that.
Get some humanity back. Ah, memories. Now this is a major... Look at that drop. Look at this. If you fell here and you're drunk, it could happen.
Walk blessed.
People can peek in the room. Is this my bed? No. Hello, Lodash. Fantastic to see you. Hello, Nehrim. I was waiting for Nehrim to get here before I gave you this. There we go. This is mine. Notification. This. I've got an announcement for tomorrow because I decided what to replace. Because we finished Pillars of Eternity and we finished. Well, we finished playing Death and Taxes, so we're gonna play The Ball tomorrow, which is from the same makers as the Solas Project. They made the Solas Project after The Ball, so I'm expecting The Ball not to be as good. But I should be again. This guy is me. This is me here. Is everyone dancing and stuff? Yes, I am. Isn't that obvious? So yeah. So we're gonna play The Ball. And which is I don't know if it's a direct prequel, but I don't think it is. We'll have to see. But still, we're gonna play it's like a first-person puzzle game, and it should be a lot of fun. So that's what we're gonna play tomorrow.
Only if you know what to look for. I'm one myself, so I do. Balhazel, pleased to make your acquaintance. Tell me. If you're new in this,
Here we go.
Are you perchance also looking for work?
Here we go.
Excuse me. What was I saying? I'm looking for a hand.
So where are you from? You don't look foreign to me.
Well, neither do you.
What?
To answer your question,
Yes, I do.
I'm Al-Azaleen, but third generation Al-Azaleen, so it doesn't show that much anymore. Apart from my name and my skin, there's little left of my roots, I'm afraid. Anyway, so what did you say? Interested in some well-paid, honest work?
Yes.
It's simple. I want you to find something for me. You know, I'm a healer, just like my father was, and my grandfather before that. When he came to this country, he did so because he had been hired by an arch-noblewoman, a bright lady who valued science and the arts of healing. In any case, my grandfather spent a large portion of life working for this lady in an old, abandoned fort near the now deserted village of Fogville. Together with a good dozen other apothecary, he planned for my father to succeed him. But before he had the chance to, the mushroom plague occurred.
Oh, you mean the one that destroyed the Whisperwood?
Yes, that one.
Mm.
The spores of those mushrooms have literally sucked all the life from the forest and its surroundings. Plus, they are a threat to everyone who comes close.
Things are getting busy. Look at all the people coming in. Did your grandfather's work have anything to do with that plague?
It does seem likely, doesn't it? Both my father and I have asked my grandfather this question too, but he has always denied it. The plague was a magical phenomenon, a freak of nature, no more, no less. Those were his words. However, I've made some troubling discoveries which have led me to doubt that. I believe the plague might have been fabricated.
Whoa, what? But why?
Well, this is exactly what I want you to find out. Unfortunately, the noblewoman who my grandfather worked for has long been dead, and she was the last in their bloodline, so I couldn't find any answers there. But the old fortress where they worked still stands.
Yeah, so somebody in the chat asked this. I think people are too quick to kind of criticize this sort of thing because this guy's obviously really freaking old for a start. But I'm glad that they put that in. So why don't you do it yourself?
Look at me. You'll have the answer.
There you go.
I'm old and far from made for the road to begin with. Furthermore, all those undead who've been roaming the wilderness since that red madness began don't exactly make the idea more inviting. But don't worry.
I'll try.
If you succeed, I'll make it worth your while.
Alright, so what I'll do is I'll finish this conversation and then I'll mess with the volumes. Because I think everything's max, so I'll have to turn the entire game up. But then I can turn other things down. But that might lead to crashes and stuff. But I'm happy to... Maybe it's some sort of like wireless internet that's doing it. So I will, but I'll finish this conversation first. So why is this so important to you? No, I don't think it is. It's quite loud for me. So
Isn't that obvious? Because I want to understand. You know, we Arzalines believe in the debt of blood. If my grandfather committed a crime, it is my responsibility to atone for it. Plus, I believe that if there was a way to, well, to cure that plague, it is hidden within that fortress. Whatever harm the mushrooms can do, they can also reverse it. My father never cared much about all this, but I'm different. If there's one thing I want to achieve in my life, then it's clarity.
alright, so I'll see what I can do. Where can I find this fortress?
Reports, scrolls, samples of their work.
What do you need me to look for?
Anything that could be of relevance. Just look around. Do you have a map?
Yes.
Here, the fortress should be in this area. Best you take Myra to Fogville. In the village,
Myra?
there was a hut where my grandfather lived when he was off duty. Chances are you'll find a key to the fortress there. Good luck, and thank you. If you have found the material, you can find me in the Undercity, near the old waterworks. My laboratory is there.
Alright, so I'll save the game. Alright, it's a difficult quest. I like that. So if we go into settings and audio, see everything's max, including voice. So I have to Alt-Tab out, turn it up here in OBS. Go back in. The game has not crashed. Let's talk to him again.
Yes, you should go into the Whisperwood and see what you can find in the old fortress. I'll wait for you in the Undercity, in my laboratory.
We need to go to the Intercity anyway, so we could probably do that quest first.
Malfest's blessings.
Let me know how it sounds now. If it's too loud or whatever in general, or if this is just fine. Hello, General Store. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Much better, brilliant.
What do you
Yes.
want?
Want you guys to be happy?
Malfest's blessings.
Right. The time is. 9. So we can get like 2 hours sleep. Which isn't a lot, I know, but
Yes, You should go into
I
the
am.
hospital
Oh,
and
they've all
see
come
what
upstairs.
you find.
Private party. I like it.
I'll
I wonder where they all went.
around the city
This is good
in
though.
my laboratory.
I know you. I know.
Mead, stew, roast pork. Anyone?
Oh, not that one.
Good pipe of peace,
It's what-
Why is that stuff so expensive?
Oh, you know what? I'm not going to rest. Let's just see if we can talk to anyone for 2 hours or so. Or we can maybe play a game. Hello.
That's just how they
You should
are.
say that.
I can't remember which is the game I like.
These are hard times.
Evening. War on Nehrim. War on Kile. Red madness. The wrong with this world.
It's in the cellar. Good point. Can't tell I'm an outlander. I mean, look at me.
Work, work, work.
Oh,
I'm the only black dude, so...
I know
Well,
accent.
sell it. Oh. I was going to say, nothing particularly interesting.
Potatoes gone.
You know, I mean, we got some cobwebs, you know, where they keep the cutlery and stuff like that, and obviously there's the ale and straw and ooh.
Well, that's just how he
Stew.
is. Always.
Oh!
Anyone?
May your path always be even.
Well, looks like we found, private quarters. Well, yep, that's...
Now you're quite the sight. How about a little bit of fun?
Pressing E! Stop working!
I just don't see it.
An outlander. Isn't this nice?
Just where did I put
That's
it?
nice. That's, yeah, so, I mean, it's good. That's a little flavour, isn't it? I think you'd have... I guess it's been, like, set up temporarily or in a hurry, you know, like, oh, we could maybe,
Where did I put that?
you know, take advantage of that particular type of service. Yeah, I know. I left.
War on Nehrim. War on Kile.
All right,
Red
gambling
madness.
table.
The fuck is...
Yeah, this is one I don't like, isn't it? This is the one that's pretty much random. I much prefer the other type of game, which isn't here. It looks like. Wow, it's a big plate of food.
Walk blessed.
You gonna eat all that? I mean, it's bigger than you are.
Well,
Hello.
please,
Oh, here we go. This is it.
down. Please, sit
I really
down.
need that new
All right, for some
effervescence
reason it
for
got
my
locked into
hair.
third person there.
That's just how it is.
And again. All right, so let's try this again.
May the heart of the cards beat for you.
Can't remember how to do this. You know what I remember? I remember I liked it. Stakes 10. Yeah. Or maybe I put like 1 there, I don't know. Right. So, dice shows number 3. Yes, when you roll the dice, your final number of points must not be more than 3 times that. So maximum number of points is 9. He loses the game. Great. Yeah, I put 1 rather than 10 somehow. Let's play again. Alright, I remember. You can use the one that's... I'm gonna put, like, yeah, let's put 10. Okay. Do a bit of gambling and stuff. I win 2. Yeah, I went to put 10 rather than, you know, that's alright. So, 21. That's gonna be average. You roll the dice first. Yeah, I know. Genetic, I know. Get 5. Ooh! Oh, what? Perfect number of 21. Plus 20 pennies. Right, so this is okay because if we bet 30 now, it's gonna be fine. Okay. What rolls dice first? Okay. Bet 100? No. 2. 7. 10, 13. Alright, so you want to roll a dice and raise your final number of points. Yes. I'm not going to roll a 3 or under, am I? It's not much, not very likely, but it's pretty likely he'll get an 8 or under. So he's 1, I reckon. Well, let's just see. Oh! Okay, I guess he didn't want to get over 10, which is kind of weird, because the chances are you'll roll under 8 or under, so... Anyway, I won 30.
Shit.
Which is what I bet. I don't know. Anyway, alright, stop playing, that's fine.
Please, sit down.
I'm really liking the inns here. They're really, really good. Lots of NPCs in them, plenty of room, atmosphere. We'll rest for an hour. Of course, you know, then I've got to find where I need to be in an hour. And that's ambitious. So, and I went the wrong way anyway, because I don't know what, I shouldn't be a loading screen, so I don't know where I'm going now. So I guess I left, which is what I was thinking about doing anyway. Oh, where are we going now? Where is this? Land of Adventure. Oh, we can snipe people up here if we wanted to. The Dancing Nomad, that's a cool, cool name, and quite appropriate. But yeah, say I'm drunk, okay? Which never happens, obviously, but say I'm drunk, yeah, and I'm just like stumble down here, it's like, whoa! And if I was a real person, that would have really hurt. I'm doing it, god damn it. I know, Silver Fox, exactly. Hello, Cadwai. Anyone else been here that I haven't said hello to? Good to see you're not lurking so much now, FK. So we are now going. Yeah, I think it's marked on the not this one. Memory points 1 though. Right, we're gonna do this one. So wait until midnight and look for the troll Naldalf. Oh, it's
Well, comes
They
a
just
point
don't respect
when you just have to live with them.
Ought to be out here somewhere. IWFers, hello. I don't see him in the recent chatting. A lot of things are great in Oh, is that you, Zenon? Is that you? OFers? Okay. Hello.
Good evening.
Greetings.
So, let's see what's there. Alright. Near the gate around midnight. Okay, so it's just around here around midnight. Thought it was somewhere close by, but not exactly here. In that case, what we could do is quickly try and turn in the quest. Not that one. That one. I'm confused. Right, now this is you pointing me. Oh, I've got to turn it in there. Oh, okay. I thought there'd be a bounty thing here. Maybe there is, but I just haven't found it yet. Like a bounty board. Hi, Silmo. Yeah, I just thought because you know in Nehrim, you could turn them in anywhere. Because I did notice about halfway here that I'd forgotten to do that, but I thought, no, I'll be able to. Didn't do by. So it's different. It's different here than in Nehrim. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just wait around then. I don't want to rest. I just want to freaking wait. A little down here then. Look around. Oh, I could sleep here. If I really, really wanted to. If I was desperate enough. Well, I suppose that because I do want to rest, don't I? So rest for 2 hours. That's around midnight, right? Hi, about your face. Alright, so patrol around the gate.
Some shifts never end.
Apparently. Okay, yeah, that's probably a good idea. It does say wanted in Riverville, to be fair. Ah, now we're getting a thingy thing. Oh, great, now I'm stuck down there. Oh, boy. Well, hopefully he's down here. I think he is, you know. Oh, but guess we're going this way. Alright. Oh god, it's Dovahkiin. Doesn't seem to be a troll. Pretty awesome. Excuse me.
Kirash, what the? You gave me a scare, damn it. What do you want?
Are you Nandalf?
I beg your pardon?
Nandalf, you're a troll. Well, what's with the noises, dude?
Grunting? I'm praying. By the name of the sun, don't you Sharis have any decency? Shall the ghosts of the sand take you, you ignorant excretion of a desert worm? You rancorous child of a camel?
Oh.
You... Wait a second. What is that? Ah!
Oh! Just a second there. That's him. Oh boy. Need to remember how to play the frickin' game. Aha! Guards and stuff. Good. Shield. I'll tell you what. I'll find this thing. Okay.
God, what the heck?
What the blazes was that?
That was a troll on the beach.
Oh, really? Saldrin, shield me from your wit. What I mean is, how the heck does a troll get so close to the city gates? These guards are getting sloppier by the week. Anyway, I guess I owe you some thanks. Without your help, that would have ended differently. Now, excuse me, I have to get back to the city.
Thanks, now I'm gonna go. Alright, nothing unique there. Report the death of the troll. I will. Hey, you know. I know this is the wrong way, I just want to have a little look. There's a chest over there. Hey! Aw. Okay, fine. Oh, food! Let's have some crusty bread! Oh, yes, the donkey, because we're gonna get a donkey for this, aren't we? A noble steed. Oh. Alright, well, that makes sense. She's gone to bed. You've locked the door. We never said we'd do it tonight, so... Mostly FK, yeah. Yeah. There we go, we've had some combat! Good thing it went on after that other dude first, otherwise I'd be dead, because I had no idea what I was doing for a while there.
In no bed, sorry.
Yes.
I know! Oh god, I'm gonna have to walk past that dude every time to get to my room. That's pretty disgusting when you think about it, isn't it? Well, Fry. But yeah.
The city, in my laboratory.
All this stuff in here and expect me not to steal it. I mean, come on. But I didn't. So, alright, everyone's just leaving. I shall do the same.
Peace weed. Jesus, why is that stuff so expensive?
Well.
Oh well.
Mead. Stew. Roast pork. Anyone?
Hey, Spazzy.
Yes, you should go into the Whisperwood and see what you can find in the old fortress. I'll wait for you in the Undercity, in my laboratory.
I guess
Now
you'll
Flash
have
is blessed. A little bit of this and that.
plenty of
Why not take
food.
them?
What are you? Yes, you've got lots of food. Vegan soup. Alright. Big chunk of cheese. Some apples. You know, I'm actually buying this because it's beneficial. And not just for flavour like I did in Oblivion. That's kind of cool.
In no bed.
Soup
sorry.
made of vegans. Like it. How are you doing, Spuzzy? Thanks for joining. How are you?
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello. I like how the guard came down to the beach there and
Yes?
attacked it. That was kind of cool. So we did a quest. That's good so far. We've got a quest and we've completed
Yes.
the quest. Ah, she's just waking up.
So, any progress?
Actually, yes. Yeah, the beast is slain.
Yes, I've heard as much. Poor gods. This Quiranian Shreamgar surely lit some fire under their buttocks. But he's right. Hard times we are in if a troll can roam so close to the walls, while the guards play Morala's dice in the tavern. Anyway, thank you. I'll sleep a lot better now that this thing is over with. Follow me.
Ah, behold, everyone. I think she's trying to get over there. She's... There you go. Behold!
Never end.
Pebbles Mark II.
Here you go. This is Whirlwind. You get him for free, as promised.
Whirlwind.
Take good care of him, will you?
It is Pebbles. This is totally Pebbles. As soon as I saw it. Pebbles. You guys have wood pebbles? Rocky? It's not Rocky. Every time I think of our noble steed. It's Pebbles. You know, I don't know about the Mark II. Nah, I'm just gonna...
species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Thank you very much, Dark Silver, for the follow. You are now one of the people. True, realised that my headphones weren't fully plugged in. No, it's Pebbles. It's not Whirlwind. Pebbles. Hello, Pebbles. How are you doing? So he's a little mangy. Very ass. Oh, Mr. Paradox. Wonderful. Well, that's just grand. We don't really need you for now, but yeah, have those bushes. Hello, Dunmer. That is not brilliant, actually. Can we ban Mr. Paradox? Can we ban him? Someone. You also got a flute swimming. Oh, did I? Oh, I have no idea where that would be or how that would work. So, oh fine. Yeah, I am noticed that Lodash is still in the chat, and he's like been banned from existence. So I mean, I'm not really sure how that works. Oh, I could. Well, yeah, but I don't know what it's called. What am I looking for? Donkey collar. There's no point in searching for something I don't know what I'm searching for. Under the food category, that makes very little sense. There's some steed or something? Hang on, maybe it's all. Magic. You know where it, guys, you don't know where it is, and you don't know what it's called. How am I supposed to find it? Flute. Oh, horse flute. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to pop over here. Going to favorites. Find the horse flute. Pebbles! It's freaking Pebbles!
Why is that stuff so expensive?
There you go! I don't know why I couldn't walk from there, but there you go. It is totally Pebbles. You cannot have a teleporting horse and it not be Pebbles, so it is Pebbles, okay. Anyway, you can stay where I left you, but that's good to have. That is good to have. Right. Back in here.
Monsieur?
I will not do it again. I'm not here for your entertainment, you know. It's serious business.
Yes?
Right, let's go and see Jasper. Let's continue the main quest. Although, where does that go? Instant distraction. Ooh, okay, all the way back there, which is cool because we have to go back to Riverville anyway. So I don't mind that so much. I don't mind that at all. Okay. Yeah, music. Yep, yep. We're gonna have a little look around, of course. There's yeah, the gatehouse. We've been in there. Hello.
Noble citizens of Ark, lick your lips in untamed desire as the ambrosial smells of our unrivaled fresh and tasty bread caresses your nostrils.
Can't see another that.
You there! You look as if you could do with a fine loaf of our unrivaled fresh and tasty bread. I can see it in your eyes.
Oh, let's show me that unrivaled bread of yours. Ow, chica.
Certainly, a pleasure for the young and the old, for the tall and the small. See for yourself.
I want to like avoid just saying we're going to explore all of the city now. So I'm going to, like I say, follow quite a natural progression, I think. And you guys are dirty today. Stop it. Sublime bread, 23. That's hell of expensive. Stop it. All right, we'll just. All right, what makes it so good?
Well, it is fresh and it is tasty. What are you getting at?
That should be it.
All right, so we got a food stall there. That's good. Here we've got a shrine.
Oi, you there. Don't look at me like that.
Those red eyes. What's that about? What's Look how his eyes are bloodshot. That's a nice little detail. Look at him.
Can I help you?
No. Actually, I mean, the districts seem really, really detailed, but not too big. Aha! Yes, we've got a smith there and a maybe dinosaur.
Fades away at the end
What
of the day.
Cute or scary, guys? Cute. The burp. Those little details. They didn't have to put the burp in. Look at the burp. It's like, bleh. And then we get a yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's a Tanner here. This goes to outside the city. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's so organic and so detailed, so rich. Got animals running around. They get, you know, slaughtered and it's falling asleep.
But I don't think she would like that.
Work.
What I'm trying to say is, stay away from those olive-skinned cutthroats. They lure you in with nice words and big promises, then bang, you put your cross under a contract that makes you a slave for a lifetime.
Oh, but this isn't nice. Why would they do that?
Because they're a greedy pack who have as much decency and path-abidingness as a bloody Vatir, that's why. I tell you, boy, I am so sick of those fucking glittery liars. If I were the Grand Master, I'd have thrown them out of this country long ago. Bastards, all of them.
Okay.
Okay.
My sir.
Oh, this is like an ancient guard room or something they're using as a chicken coop. That's pretty cool. How you doing, Rube? No bother. No bother. You're here now. Yeah, it's great. It was great. You know, I know I was just gonna like wander through here and not really pay much attention to it, but it deserves it. You know, I mean, it's labourer there, labourer.
War on Nehrim. War on Kile. Red madness. The fuck is wrong with this world?
It's great. This is great. This is great. Got Okay, I'm going in. I don't know what it is, but I'm going in. I mean, there's lots of food I could steal. Oh, I wish that was actually stacked. Yeah, there's nothing. No one here. Very odd. Oh, hi.
My sir?
Wow. Don't mind me. Who are you? I like how I burst into someone's place. Someone's, you know, where they work. And then I asked them, who are you? Yeah, I'm fine. Absolutely fine, Rube. Yeah, you know, I was alright on the, 2 days after. Like, on the Monday, I was alright. I'm pretty used to them now. I know how to deal with them. Who are you?
Tywin Summerfield. By my path, accountant of Screws, Hats, Odds and Ends Incorporated. Even though I doubt the two of us have common ground, so to speak.
He's a greybeard. Right, what is it? What is this Screws, Hats, Odds and Ends Incorporated?
You don't know this? How can I explain? We are an association of thinkers. Highly gifted thinkers of sterling origin, to be precise. And Screws, Hats, Odds and Ends is our guild, to put it in worldly terms. Ah, and did I forget to mention that we are the #1 supplier of the Holy Order in terms of metalware and sterling technology?
I'm looking for work. Anything I can help you with?
Work? No.
No!
That is...
Oh.
Maybe yes.
A grey stubble?
You do get around quite a lot, don't you? You certainly look like it.
Calling me a whore. Yes.
Fine then. I suppose it's worth a try. There is something, and a person of your talents could come in handy. A grand-scale assignment we recently took on.
What's the job?
One of our customers ordered replications of several Pyrean artifacts. A most exquisite wish, of course any of our people could fulfill. However, our current problem is that we still need many of those artifacts' originals to work with. If you could recover those originals for us, you would be generously rewarded. Here, these are some of the ruins that might be worthwhile visiting.
This is our kind of thing. Know more about the employer of yours? Why would someone want to replicate Pyrean artifacts?
Sorry, but this is none of your concern.
Need to know. Alright then, see if I can get him.
Splendid. Come back once you've found something.
Ooh. Nice. Alright, so let's have a quick check of that. Oh, they're all over the place. That one's the easier one. Alright, so that's something we can do as and when. I like these quests because you can, you know, you can do them like when you get there. You don't have to make special routes for them. The only thing is there's so many of them. You'll constantly be on the lookout. So, walk into a building, get a quest. That's how it works. Oh, we just went all the way around to this. Didn't even need to. So, I just click on him and get a quest. You okay?
And if I am, what is it to you? Listen, I know you mean well, but not now, please.
How do you know? How do you know I know? How do you know? Maybe I could help.
Huh, help. Who are you, Lorem Waterblade reincarnated? Aye, maybe you could help me, but I think we both know what that really means. You want money. Everyone wants money. It's all that keeps this bloody world moving. That bastard Gulfer proved it. I shouldn't talk like this to you. But still, please, just let me be. Just go.
Okay, someone's got a store somewhere. This goes back to nowhere I've seen before. Oceans. Goats. That's right, people with goats and stuff. Alright, there's the gatehouse. Okay. Oh, small fry. Alright, I shall hopefully see you soon. Hope everything's good with you, dude. Alright, there's a potion shop there, but I'm not too interested in going there. I love how tall this place is. It's great. It's this way. Alright, yeah, now we're back to where the inn is. Brilliant. Alright. What's up here? Dancing Nomad, that makes sense. This place is so intricately put together. So many little nooks and crannies. Hiding place here from the guards when we inevitably piss them off. There's the marketplace. Yeah, I love how you can go to places there as well, but really nice, really nice. Nice. Okay, yeah. Things restock. Things change. Oh god, children. Yeah, there's a market. That's cool. I know I shouldn't be surprised there's a market in the marketplace, but it's an actual market, not just like a load of shops.
Now, where did I put that?
I don't know. I'm not going to help you find it just yet. Let's go and talk to him.
Hungry? They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves.
A lot of stalls.
With the name Disciples of the Sand have, in an act of limitless cowardice, attempted to storm the palace of the Golden Queen.
No.
By that, they have not only defiled the grandeur of the merciful Golden Queen herself, but also that of the Lightborn Saldron, keeper of the writings, the eternal timeless.
I have to remember that.
Even though the guards of Al-Rashim, with an exemplary act of bravery, prevented their foul attack, their lies have already poisoned the minds of those without virtue.
Oh, look, it's
countless murderers, cowards, and criminals.
Pretty cool. I don't know how on earth anyone would have made that. Carved that out of the stone. That's definitely like years and years and years of work. How are you doing, Snow? Welcome in.
My sir.
Okay. Hopefully it all quietens
Crews
down.
arrived. Did you have any problems finding your way around? This city can be quite a maze if you don't know it.
I'm finding my way around, eventually. Apparently I'm used to big cities.
Right, you're from Ostian. I almost forgot.
There we go, I am.
They're quite fascinating, these places, aren't they? You can climb high, and you can fall just as deep. And every place vibrates with life.
You have to like it.
Well, I do. Here, put this on. And before you ask, yes, it's necessary. Just trust me.
We always go too easy on the scum.
Oh.
Oh shit. I have to remember that.
New look for me?
That's it. And why is it Malphas who carries the Sun Temple on his back? Isn't that a
Yeah, well, the backpack can stay. The backpack's alright, isn't it?
No, Malphas carries the Sun Temple because he also carries humanity. Without the
I love it! Yeah, it's an interesting look, isn't it? It's a good look. It's a good look. I don't think we're going to keep it, though.
Monsieur?
We're here.
So, about this fever. Usually those gifted with magic have to report their talent to the Order, and then pass a ritual that teaches them how to deal with their magic. The journey to the water is what they call it. Once they've passed that, the fever reduces to an endurable level, and new alchemists have their names registered in some kind of holy book. But there are other ways to get rid of the fever, and I hope my employer can tell you about them.
We couldn't see more of that. I don't know why he's not walking.
Okay, almost there.
I guess, you know, because they kind of assume the player might be in a hurry. Like they've played it before and stuff like that. Greetings, Dragonster. I'm doing good. How are you? Good, Rube. You say that, you know, I've been having my first bottle of wine over 3 weeks, but you've been like having a bottle of whiskey every night for the past 3 weeks. I don't want to cast disparaging remarks about you though, so I won't, but you could say. You're doing well, I'm glad. I am glad. I haven't drank wine in over a month. I haven't drank anything in 2 weeks.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Which is nice. On the way back down, we'll have a bit more of a chance to look at this, but look at it. Sorry, I'm just admiring the view, you know. Not as thirsty as Nehrim. Yeah, I know. It's interesting how the... Is it the same in other languages, by the way? Something I'm kind of curious. I don't know why I pressed that to pause it. But, you know, because obviously, in English, to drink is obviously, you know, water. Drink water, but drinking usually it just means like alcohol. It's the same word for two things that are the same, but also different. Is it the same in other languages? Do you have like one verb for it, or are there different verbs for drinking alcohol and drinking stuff that isn't alcohol? I'm just kind of curious, because it's like a real kind of annoyance with the English language. I don't know if other languages split them. That's weird. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? I suppose because it's the way it works. Because you go for a drink, don't you? So that's kind of how it works. But it's interesting how it's like there's no word in any language that we've got here that separates an alcoholic drink from a non-alcoholic drink. It's just drink. Yeah, I know. I know that. I know General Store, but you know, it's like that's exactly what I mean. Is that it can mean different things, but no language has decided. Actually, we're gonna call going to the pub something else. You know, the kind of drinking in a pub something else. It's odd. I guess 'cause it just doesn't work because you're still drinking. Okay. Maybe Lodash, maybe boozing, because I know you can do it, but yeah, I was just kind of curious if English was the only language you had that weakness. But it turns out that it doesn't. It's just one of those kind of things because it's same verb because you are still drinking. It's just I didn't anyway.
No civilians beyond this point without explicit permission. Who are you, and what leads you to this holy place?
Business. I'm Jaspar Delveric, and I work for the Nehrimese mages.
Oh, right.
A random thing?
And who's your companion?
Marijo de Luna from Austria.
Magister.
Esteemed holder of de Luna's Empire of Tender Fragrance, the most prestigious perfumery in all of Vin.
Mm-hmm.
Archmagister Marigil sent for him. Didn't he tell you?
The Archmagister. Well, that does sound like him. Fair enough, you may pass. But show this place the respect it deserves, mercenary. You too, Meister de Luna.
Mr. Thing.
You have my word, fair lady. Thank you.
I'm going to ask it now. Because I do this in games, and especially in Skyrim has the same thing. You know what I'm going to say, but where's the water coming from? Now, there could be a reason for the water to be there, but this is a lot of water pouring off the roof of this building. There could be a mountain behind this that's, you know, and they've built it like that, but I own a perfumery. Don't say magic. Coming from the top? Yeah, okay, fine. Yes. There will be a lot of runoff from these mountains, it's very true, but you know, it might be. It might be that there's... I'll check it out later. With pumps, possibly. There's a spring and pumps. I don't know. We'll see. Seems. So how are the pumps? Howard? If we find out eventually, that's cool. That's fine. Because I remember, I know I've started doing this a little bit now. Yeah, Exen magic. Although there is electricity in the game. It's just, you know, lightning. Some for us. I was watching fairly recently. I just happened to be sort of like watching a old sort of like film set in Roman times, and they had this big banqueting kind of hall, which is fine. You know, they had dances and things like that. And then there's massive fountains spurting up water like 30 feet into the air. I'm like, that's quite. I know they were good engineers, but apart from the water that falls down. You know, it's like, yeah.
Well, that was better than expected.
Good. Not water. No, it's not water pressure. Oh. When they find out eventually. Yeah, but these were two, like, in a building. There were. Hi, Mia. Yes, for a Christmas elf. How you doing, Mia? It's good to see you. So, Marijo de Luna's Empire of Tender Fragrance?
Hey, it worked, didn't it? That's all that matters. Nobody will suspect someone who's already in the temple. Anyway, I think it's about time I tell you a little bit more about this employer of mine. His name is Constantine Firespark, and he's one of Narathzal Orenthiel's former followers, which the new Grand Master, Tialor Orenthiel, brought here by ship about 2 years ago. That means he's one of the former arch-enemies of the Order. They usually wear green, while the Order wears white or red. That should make it easy for you to tell them apart. Firespark's pretty much the eldest of Narathzal's mages, and quite well versed in magic, at least from what I've heard. Plus, he's a very gentle and likable fellow, which is why even the keepers like having him around. Let's hope he can tell us a thing or two about these visions, and help you get rid of the fever. Come, follow me. Huh?
I'm gonna drop a save here. Well, we got quiet.
Blazes, I just can't bloody believe it.
Eventualities. Oh, we got another quest. Someone utters a sentence.
Unreliable. That's what they are. All of them.
And we get a quest. Ladies, this guy, he's a keeper.
Blazes, I just can't bloody believe it.
All right, here we are. Hang on.
No. That's not how you do it.
Blast it! I'm just being careful. We
like
have to...
heck we do. Give me that thing, now. Blasted, blistering blazes. That's what you get for working with fumblers. I told you.
Magister
Be
Firespark.
careful. What? Now, who the heck are you?
This is well
Can't
done.
An old man have a moment to himself.
You hired me. The Magister, don't you remember?
Oh, right. Joseph the Scrounger. So, why are you here? Had any luck?
Just spar. And yeah, we did find something. I
suggest you first of all tell me when I allowed you to drag your drinking mates up here. Do you need me to explain the meaning of the words highly and confidential to you?
I'm sure there's a lot you can explain to me, but let's save that for later. This particular fellow over here needs your help, to be frank. Arcane fever.
Is that so? And what exactly has that got to do with me? Let the Keepers and their holy rituals take care of it.
Not the time, guys.
What is it with the costume, anyway?
This man's magic is different, Meister. Just feel his aura and you'll see it. Plus, he's from Nehrim, just as you are.
Well, all right then, for nostalgia's sake. I really hope you're not wasting my time, though. Working with these religious buffoons is bound to make any rational thinking person go bonkers. Anyway, that chair over there. Take a seat, and I'll have a look at that fever of yours.
Yes, I'm going to watch Verax play the game for an hour, and then when there's a cutscene, I'm going to try and tell him a joke. Alright, why was the Scarecrow eating apples, FK? Because... I like it, Soren. He was peerless. Peerless. Right, I'm keeping that one.
Alright then. This will tickle a little.
Oh boy.
You're right. This aura does feel different. Complex somehow and powerful.
Oh, this is a nice effect.
And do you really want to tell me you've only recently discovered that talent of yours? With that aura, I'm surprised that you haven't turned into an Obaya by now. Fine. Well, that is, we will help you. But first, tell me everything.
Thank you,
How
FK.
you got that magic, and how you met that scrounger.
Oh, okay, fade out. Like it.
Where is this supposed
I see. Regarding this vision thing, I think that your mind simply played a trick on you there. Not that it's much of a surprise, considering what you've been through.
Hi, Sam.
Actually, you were quite lucky that the sudden outburst of your glance didn't blow your head right off.
Let's hope he knows what he's
Yeah, that whole thing was done really, really well. Meeting that character, the whole thing in there behind the door, him coming out, those two talking, doing the thing, the blurred vision and everything. Top notch. Really, really good scripting. Superb work. I'm sure hours and hours of work went into that. And it was very, very well done. So, yes, it does. I think that it would take a bit of beating this, actually. How are you doing? Have you played this before? Okay, and this chapel on the water, every time I touch one of those stones, I feel as if, I don't know, as if something comes back to me. Not played it? I would recommend it. If you're an Elder Scrolls fan, or you enjoy RPGs in general. I played my 6th session now, obviously, and it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, that's probably a sign that you should go easier on the booze. Skill, whether of physical or magical nature, isn't gained through touching some stones, but through hard work and discipline. Even though this screwball Enderalian talk of paths and predeterminations tries to tell us otherwise.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We were just, about half an hour ago, wandering through the city and marveling about how detailed and intricate it was, but at the same time, obviously that takes a lot of performance, so and not everyone can run it maybe as well as they would like, so absolutely. So now burst at my glance. What's a glance?
By all that's holy, I won't start playing your tutor now. If you don't know about the basic functioning of magic, then read something from Balador Goldenstein.
The glance on the sea of eventualities. Alongside, but apart from the reality we're in right now, exist countless other realities, in which some events have different outcomes, so to speak. A version of this very same room, for example, with the very same people in it, only that Magister Firespark's beard is on fire. And what defines an Arcanist, someone capable of magic, is that he or she can see those other realities and let parts of them come true.
Hi, Kameko.
Well, look at that, Jasper. You surprised me.
That's what I'm being paid for.
How
Spelt it differently.
powerful an Arcanist is depends on 3 factors. How far away are the eventualities that he can see, how well he can bring parts of them into our reality, and finally, how well his mind can handle seeing other realities simultaneously with ours.
I imagine that's pretty
Lighting
trippy.
a candle is easier than calling a meteor from the sky, to speak plain in Al, but as I said, Read Goldenstein if you're interested in the topic. I'm not going to waste any time with lectures.
Okay, and again, I didn't just imagine these visions, they felt different as well, real.
Well, if that's what you want to believe, go for it. I, in any case, have never come across such a phenomenon in over 50 years of studying magic. And now we should...
It all begins with the dreams.
What the blasted blistering blazes? Does this room look like the bosom of a whore to you? Or what makes you think you can go around touching anything you get your fingers on? These documents are confidential, for heck's sake. I knew it was a mistake to hire a thug like you. Lashery always had a weakness for...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember you telling me something about dreams that led you and Tealor Renthiel here, didn't you, Magister? And you told me that in this vision of yours, the Veiled Woman said this. It all begins with the dreams.
What? Is that true?
Yes.
Oh. Then this near-death experience you had before you woke up on the shore. Tell me again, what exactly did you see in it? A room?
Glistening white light and charred bodies, but their flesh was unnatural grey. And I heard all these voices.
Well, this is strange indeed. Anyway, for now all that matters is that we get that magic of yours under control. Whatever you clairvoyanced back there is of no use to us if you're dead as a doornail in a couple of months.
Okay, so how can we do that? I wouldn't mind not being dead.
Well, that's usually a plodding process. The fever you feel is a result of your mind not being able to handle all of these possibilities, so to speak. The ritual the Enderalians practice to get the glance under control is called the Journey to the Water. Put frankly, it means 1 year of hour-long meditation, bland food, and abstinence from anything that makes life worth living. In due time, the Arcanist then learns to filter these other realities from ours, and the fever gets less and less. Anyhow, luckily enough, we Nehrimis know of a way to quicken that process. A shortcut, if you will. I'm not capable of performing it, but another one of us is. Her name is Lashery, and you should seek her out as soon as possible.
Doesn't make any sense. Why
Okay.
would it ever be easy?
Shortcut, but yeah, isn't taking a shortcut potentially dangerous? Isn't there a reason why this journey to the water is as lengthy as it is?
There is indeed, and this reason is called ignorance. The Order's rituals haven't changed since the Lightborn slipped out of their cradles, and the Keepers do their best to keep anything progressive out of their country. But please, if you're up for a year of austerity and stern-faced Magisters scolding you, go for it. I really don't care.
Yeah, he's a good character, isn't he? Alright then, so we could roleplay a year of that, but, we'd roleplayed about 3 days of being a monk in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and that almost drove me insane. So, let's do this ritual of yours. Where can I find Lashery?
She's currently in a ruin called Old Rashengrad, not far from Ark. Just tell her that I sent you. Give me that map of yours.
Hey.
Okay, now you'd have to be a total idiot to miss it.
Challenge accepted!
And leaving for the ruin straight away. And you, Joseph, you're going to come with me and show me what your trip to the Sun Coast brought forth. Hopefully, more than a bottle of honey wine and a hangover.
Quite a character, isn't he? But I like him somehow. Here, I owe you this for your help back in Riverville. And in case you're in the mood for a mug of ale and a good chat, just drop by the Dancing Nomad in the Stranger's Quarter. I'll get myself a room there for the time being. With all that said, good luck mastering your magic, my friend. I'll see you around.
Okay. During the main story of Enderal, you have the opportunity to deepen your bond to several persons. These missions aren't available forever. The main story progresses too far, the storylines of some persons stay hidden. Ooh. Got 100 pennies.
knows what he's doing.
Teleport scrolls. We do have a teleport to Riverville. Can I change my clothes now? Oh, so many quests. Oh my goodness.
Pathlessness wherever you look.
Hello, exit. How you doing? Welcome, welcome in. How are you? Oh, what's up with you?
Walk blessed.
Is there some kind of problem?
Oh, yes. Guess what? There is. Some people just don't get the meaning of the word reliability.
That just really amuses me, Sam. That sentence there. That makes me smile. What are you talking about? Maybe I can help.
Huh. You're not from the Order, are you? Then I wonder what the blazes you're doing here. But fine. Who am I to reject a helping hand? Elia, the novice who was assigned to me, she's supposed to help me transcribe these Pyrian tomes the Grand Master is so obsessed about. But 2 days ago, she simply vanished. If I were to guess, I'd say she's strolling around enjoying herself somewhere in the nobles' quarter. I'd go look myself, but I'm lucky if I get to breathe within all this work. Go find her and tell her to get her bloody ass up here and help me. If you do that, it won't be to your disadvantage.
Alright, we're going to go back down through the nobles' quarter. As we kind of like look at everything down there. Oh god, we got so much to do. Sam, thank you very much for the follow. Even though it hasn't popped up on the screen. It should have done. We had a bit of a glitch there, so maybe it kind of skipped it. But I do appreciate it. Hopefully I shall see you
New species
around more
of
often.
creature has entered your dungeon.
Julie, thank you very much as well.
What?
Yeah, Sam, it skipped you. Oh, it's a shame. Ah, freaking alchemy. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay. All right then. All right. A lot of things. So many things. So many freaking things to do.
I thought you were in the city.
No, the Archmagister ordered me back. Feels good to be here, to be honest. But the funerals.
Pathlessness.
I could have done
Wherever
without
you look.
them,
Where is
Don't
this
know
supposed
where these people are.
What?
That really happened. Brother Yarrow, he was such a good man.
I don't think the
There
Red
we are.
Madness cares much about that.
Probably not, no. I wonder how it happens. The infection.
What do you mean?
Well,
Yes.
the red eyes and the
Yes,
obvious
that
madness
just might
only
work.
happen in the last stages of the disease.
Oh, there's that drunk.
What happens before that? And how? How can one tell someone else is afflicted?
Why, scared you've caught it, are you?
That is not funny. You know, I've had this feeling that there's something wrong with Yarrow for quite some time, long before it happened.
You don't say. His wife was murdered. Don't you think that would have thrown you out of balance too? Path-abiding Enderalian or not?
That's not what I mean. Her death broke him, yes. But there was no hatred in him, only grief. The hatred only came shortly before he did it.
Sorry, but I don't really see what you're going at.
I'm just trying to say that, well, maybe we all should be careful. Maybe it was Yarrow's grief, his instability, that made him susceptible
Hello.
to the red madness in the first place.
This just doesn't make any sense.
Now I gotta say, okay, Corona came after this.
Not the Flameling and the
So
Apothecary.
Corona
Find
is
that
the
out.
Red Madness
I have to
2.0.
go, brother. Walk blessed.
Fucking ladders.
Huh? Yeah, as if.
As if.
hope he knows what
Okay, I
he's
don't like
doing.
that. I don't like that Americanism. I don't really have much, problems with Americanisms in general, but in a old school RPG, kind of brings me out of it a bit. That's very Beamdog style writing. Is as if whatever. It's a little thing. Okay.
Ah, there you are. Magister Cars has been looking for you.
Oh, it even points you, like, here
I don't know.
to go to the marketplace.
He wanted you to transcribe.
That's clever.
I thought... Well, never mind.
Work.
By the way, have you seen this new Nehrimese mage woman? Pegas, or whatever her name was.
I've heard about her, yes. She's the Scarab, isn't she?
Yes, that's what she looks like at least. But she's from Austria, just like that Monsieur Firespark and the Coleman.
Keep walking.
Honestly, I don't know what to think of all
Rude.
this. Wild mages here in the temple?
Ah.
Ralph has blessed the Grandmaster, but... where's this supposed to lead us?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But don't worry so much.
Get out of here, stalker.
I'm certain the Grandmaster knows what he's doing. Now go, before the Magister comes to get you himself.
Yes,
Have you played this before, Julie?
Blessed sister.
Something you're aware of? This is where the water's coming from.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You don't belong here.
Oh, come on, I just want to have a look. I'm going to say that in case they start attacking me or something. It comes from here. And here is right above the city, where there is no possible way where this water is coming from. No, but there has to be hello, by the way, to Sura. There has to be a consistency, I think. You know, you got to go for one particular tone, and so far, you know, the tone that was off tone. You know, as if it's just something that, again, it is only like 2 words, so it's not a big thing, but it's just something that can I use this? Oh, that'd be so sweet if I could have used that and then zoomed over there and stuff. No, but you know, but that's true. Yeah, FK, that is true. That is true. I actually played Enderal a long time ago. I'm gonna. So it's magic, is it? It's basically magic. I think magic's kind of a lazy way of doing things. I mean, it is spectacular. Don't get me wrong. It is freaking amazing. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump down here if I can. Oh, it's not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me down there. I just wanted to see what was over there. It's cool to be up here, though. Looking down on the city and everything. Really, really cool. Yeah. I guess everyone's tried it then. I guess I'm not the first person to try and jump off there. Oh god. Okay, fine, good.
An outlander. What are you doing in this part of the city? Shouldn't you be, I don't know, somewhere else? An outlander.
Charming. This is, I mean, this is, you know, it is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. To look out over the land we're going to explore, where we've come from, which I believe was like that direction. Beyond those hills is Riverville, I think. Maybe it was this way. It's definitely that way, wasn't it? This has a much better scale as well, as I've kind of mentioned before. You know, it's a really big city. I haven't touched Morrowind since the stream. I kind of had a day off from it. A day off? A week off. A whole week off from thinking about LPing and stuff like that. But I've been working on my board game. Yeah, I've been sort of like redoing some of the just little rebalancing things. It's hard to test it now, though. You know, with social distancing, I can't have people around to play it, so that's kind of annoying.
A foreigner, huh? Well, you've chosen a strange time to visit this country.
But yeah, but then I have to import everything to images, because currently everything's just in Word documents that I'm printing out and cutting out, you know, and using as cards. So it's not just a simple thing of Tabletop Simulator. Oh, there's another one called Tabletopia or something like that. There's another thing as well that lets you do it. But that's like a whole other week's work to convert it into Tabletop Sim.
Yes, it makes sense.
And right now I'm just kind of happy potting around with kind of how it plays and stuff like that. Oh. Well, why not? Right. I can't. Okay. Can't turn the camera.
Huh?
Thankfully, I didn't steal the dresser, though. This is so cool. Just look at the work in this. You know, like the ornate table and stuff. Oh, it's brilliant.
This is holy ground,
I know,
Outlander.
but I kind of just having a little look. Kind of keeps going. Where on earth are we going? I mean, Tabletop Sim is definitely an option, but you know, for future renditions. Big statue. You're gonna start talking to me, is it?
Oh shit! I have to remember that.
I seem to have gone in here the wrong way.
My sir.
Move along.
Sorry. God, this is awkward. This is so awkward. Oh no, this is the way in. Oh no, wait, you can get in from down here, which I think is where you're supposed to get in.
Fades away at the end of the day.
This place is immense.
You just wait and see. Fucking sissy.
You're a great artist and everything, Quebeco. Like the one you put on the Discord recently is so good. Full of character and detail. Superb artwork, man. Just brilliant. Yeah, we came from over there. There.
Walk blessed.
Some people are really nice. Some people are like, walk blessed. And some people are like, you shouldn't be here, Outlander. They're not calling me scum. So that's something. No, it's okay. I don't miss that. No, I don't. I do miss Morrowind, but there's certain elements of it I don't miss, and
Walk blessed.
you know, being called scum is one of them. Right, we're gonna have to find that lady who's in the Noble District, which is a good excuse to go and look around there for a little while. Thank you, Quebeco. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Exit. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, the scum thing and the cliff racer thing. I'm not a swit, yeah. Alright. guy training out here. Yeah, because you know they're dark elves, so you're a dark elf. So I think it ups your disposition by about 30 or so. There's a tower over there. I want to go and see the tower. I want to go and see everything. Oh Christ, look at all this. Christ. Oh wait a minute. We're just in the Sun Temple. Optional. Oh, you use the signpost in the Sun Temple. You. That's what I want. I want you. I want that one. And I think she's in the noble squad. Let's have a look. Alright, so. Master Ragon, Mrs. his assistant, the novice Ella. According to him, she wasn't seen in the temple since the last 2 days. Most likely walks around the nobles or the barrack quarters. If I can find her and send her back to him, he will reward me. Alright, that's what we're going to do. You going, Nehrim? No problem. Yes. You have fun. You enjoy. I just want to like look over every freaking fence and every precipice. I want to go and have a look at it all. I mean, this is a fantastic building. Look at it. Sun's setting already. Yeah, it is. It is FK. It's very, very nice.
This is holy ground.
I know. I get that. I know. This is a nice little house. What's this? All right, she might be in there. Little military barrack.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Rufus!
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
I don't think she is. This is a much bigger building than I expected it to be. This is a way bigger building than I expected it to be. Wow, okay. I don't think she's in here, but...
They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves.
Jesus Christ, it's massive. That's what she said.
Can I help you?
It's the worst building. Well, as you know, I don't get lost, so...
As if I didn't tell them that already.
No worries there.
We always go too easy on the scum.
Oh, there it is! One directly at me. How does all that fit in there? Let's have a look. It looks like it's just on the edge.
Yes.
I guess so. I'm dubious about whether that fits in there. I'm not, it's just one of those little things.
Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor, in life
right.
as in death.
Why is everyone like so contentious? I know, but it slopes like it goes too far horizontal. I'll go back and show you. Okay, God damn it. Castle on a Kilsayu's got in from. I want to. It looks like there's too much of a. I won't go back, but it's like there's.
Yes?
It's too vertical on the outside for what it is, and too. It just doesn't look like it fits. It doesn't matter. I did say it didn't matter. Yeah.
Between darkness and light.
I'm looking for a lady.
Potatoes gone.
should be it.
Always forward. Forward for the glory and honor.
May your path always be easy.
Thank you.
Swords, it's the bodies.
That's look at this.
Day after day.
Oops. Oh, there's a theatre! And a ladder. Yeah.
Dark as the sun, light as the night. Thousand raindrops, red and small.
Maybe that's you. You look promising.
Velvet sky.
Walk blessed, my friend.
Nope.
You look disheartened. And I have just the right thing for you.
Oh boy.
A visit to our gallery. Dozens of beautiful paintings by different artists, each of them a treat for the eye. Come now, for tomorrow you may not have a chance. No? I thought so. Then have a nice day.
I just want you to know that my family and I join you in our prayers.
That's what I want. I want another quest about a gallery. That's what I want. I think the quest should appear in your journal after you hit this, because this is the I want to do this quest button, right? This is just all. I wonder what this is about. This is, you know, confirming that this is It's just another thing I got. Well, so many quests. I don't mind. There's lots of quests. I don't mind. I'd take it anyway. I just feel that you should pop in there rather than after you look at her. So yeah, galleries are unusual.
Oh, really? What makes you say that? It's not like our country is ruled by a group of antiquated conservative clerics who care as little about art as they care for the latest trend in Chilean fashion. But no, you're right. It is unusual. But even a narrow-minded country like Enderal has artists. And those artists need a place to show their work. Which is just what we do.
I think it's just something in general with RPGs that when you get to the main hub, which is what this is, you suddenly get loads of quests. It happens in most RPGs. I think it happened in definitely in The Witcher 1. Not so much in The Witcher 2, and I haven't played The Witcher 3 yet. It happened in Divinity Original Sin. Although that was designed so that you would go to this area and you do like all the quests in that area, so you get them all and you spread out, which I think is what this is. It just happens in RPGs that you get a lot of quests in one area at one time, especially in a city as big as this. You don't sound very motivated.
Well, probably because I'm not. My husband thinks running around the city and talking to every peasant who crosses my path will help us get our gallery running again. But that's just idiotic.
Yeah, The Witcher just kept you moving from area to area, which kind of nice. I think it's underrated. Tomorrow you might not have a chance. All right, so the gallery isn't going very well.
That's one way to put it. Truth be told, if the Golden Sickle doesn't decide to leave a barrel full of coin on our doorstep tomorrow, we won't be able to pay rent much longer. Especially now that my esteemed mother has decided to play hermit. Wow. Listen to me. A month ago, I would have been too proud to admit this. Now I shouted at a complete stranger.
So what's your mother got to do with this?
She's a painter. Our best-selling painter, to be precise. Some people even came from other countries to see her portraits. At least before the war.
Did she live in a big castle that became haunted and stuff? What makes her painting special?
It's hard to describe. She's portrayed half of Ark's nobility by now. At least that's what it feels like. And she does it. The paintings are just so intense. I don't know how else to put it. That's why people are willing to pay a fortune for them. It's crazy if you think about it.
Alright, so your mother plays hermit? Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, what I said. For months, she has not reacted to our letter, nor sent one herself. And what's worse, she hasn't sent us any new paintings.
It's not the same one, is it?
Which is one of the reasons why this place isn't going so well. And in case you wonder why we just don't visit her, my mother was always a little special. And where she resides reflects that. The Dark Valley.
The Dark Valley? You know what? I got around a bit. Maybe I could pay this Dark Valley a visit, see if your mother's alright.
You'd do that.
Yeah.
That's quite the offer, to be honest. A word of warning in advance. I cannot pay you. That is, unless you're interested in a painting from Prince Myth. But I warn you, they're as bad as his poems.
Roll20 is pretty good. I haven't used it in years and years and years, so I imagine it's come on a little bit, but I use it for my stuff, and it's worked really well. It's probably just a little detour anyway.
A little detour in a place swarming with undead eager for your blood. Right. I hope you know what you're doing. I really do. But still, I guess I'm too selfish to decline your offer. It's worth a try. My mother and I, we don't exactly have a good relationship. But still, I need to know she's all right. You said you travel a lot, so you have a map with you, right?
I love that.
Show me.
Doesn't just appear, you know, it marks on your map.
There you go. That's where her hut should be, at least approximately. Good luck, and...
Okay.
Thanks.
I look forward to playing it.
Is it important?
Probably. Still looking for this lady.
And leave my poet's heart in anguish.
Yes?
Whoa! Whoa! Away!
Oh god. Right, I'm going to have to wander off for a second. I will be back very, very soon. I'll leave you with a view of this fine gentleman. Again, just a minute at that. Oh god, it got dark. Sorry, maybe I should let it going. To left it going for you guys. Dark veils between fire and ice. Va! Rao! Loneliness of the elder man. Aja! Boom! Pow!
What the? I beg your pardon?
In the fangs of violence my heart laughs, so hot yet so cold. Oh no, such woe! Karach! Woo! Aya!
But by the righteous path, this is incredible. I've never heard anything like this before. Tell me, my friend, where did you learn this? Who taught you poetry?
No one. I'm an autodidact. I know what that means.
Blazes, you're self-taught.
Self-taught.
Malthus truly did bless you with talent. Tell me, may I interpret your poem? It's just I have to.
I forgot it got dark while we were still talking. Yeah, go ahead. What did I just say?
Well then, I hope this is not too much of a leap. But does your first line, the one with the dancing elder between fire and ice, deal with the socio-sexual isolation of old people in feudal societies? I may be wrong, but that was the first thought that came to my head.
That's what I meant indeed, by Malthus. And here I was thinking the metaphor was too risky.
No, not at all. I was particularly moved by how you used onomatopoeia in line 4 and 6. Do these brutal noises at the end of each verse symbolize the hedonistic, violent way of life among the common people who have absolutely no regard for the lonely man?
Yes. But what about the second one?
Phew. Now that's a tough one. To me, it sounds like the inner voice of a murderer. Yes, exactly. Here, he celebrates his bloodthirsty way of life. In the fangs of violence, my heart laughs. And then, suddenly, justice ends him, which is once again conveyed through those guttural noises. And I have to say, how you use the uneven number of verses as a metaphor for the discord that results from such a lifestyle is nothing short of brilliant. If that's what you meant by it, of course. You did, didn't you?
Yes. You were kind of, I thought no one would ever understand.
Well, you know what? They wouldn't.
No.
The common people, they don't even understand when I tell them I'm a poet. Poet, they ask? What kind of profession is that? So now I simply tell them I'm an innkeep. That is something they are able to grasp with their limited intellect. Easy answers. That's what people long for.
That's true. That is true.
But you know what? I would rather die hungry than become one of those soulless pot boiler artists who make a fortune off their stupid stories. Like Jonas Schmid does.
Oh, him.
Do you know him? Mundane rubbish. That's all he writes. But you'll find it on every bookshelf. It's a disgrace. Pure and simple.
Why are they so bad?
What? What kind of question is that? How can something that so many people like not be rubbish?
So anything that's successful has to be tried?
Of course. Not everyone has been blessed with an artist's intellect, you know. There are two kinds of writers. Small minds who give the common people fodder that helps them feel smart, and true artists who want more from life. Those who create, with no greed for gold and fame, bound solely by the calling of the muse.
Hello, Fire. How are you doing? Yeah, I was wondering about the myth thing. That's why I clicked on him, because I recognise it from that, but obviously this isn't him, he's just from the same area. Oh, the prince. Yeah, okay, it is him. Cool. Brilliant. Well then, that's the same guy. I'm not sure I agree with that. You know, lurking around, I appreciate you lurkers. Big ups to you lurkers. I'm a good accomplished lurker myself, you know. Well, I'm not sure. It's kind of true, but kind of not. You know, I mean, it's not. No, it's not really true, is it? No, there's a lot of popular things that are rubbish. The myth, the legend. It's all subjective anyway, isn't it? So I'm not sure I agree.
Well, then you're certainly more of a simpleton than I thought you were. Hard to believe the gods would waste so much poetic talent on you. I suppose it would be better for the both of us if this conversation ends here and now.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no, I'm a Philistine.
Yes? What are you doing here?
Well, I was looking for a lady. I'm not popular. I did get some XP with that. I'm happy with that.
Malphas blessings, monsieur. Are you looking for something to read?
No, absolutely not. I just want...
Hello.
Hello. Looking for a room.
Well then, you've come to the right place. The finest beds in the finest rooms in Ark's finest tavern. What else could you wish for?
Yeah, 50 pennies. It's expensive, but you get what you pay for.
Music to my ears. If you need anything else,
I got my own.
some stew, just let me know.
Okay.
Safe travels.
So this has a different kind of feel to the others. It's you still got the dancing, but you know as you would, but obviously there's no like straw on the floor. It's much more ordered.
What blessed, my sir?
The best wine in all of Enderal. Come, give it a try.
We've got the gambling.
Hello.
Hello, Melissa. It's much grander. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's nice. I wonder. Ooh. Oh, go on then. Wonder whether they pertain to the same kind of tastes.
Fine vintage.
Doesn't look like it. Push again. It would make sense either way.
But that's how it is. Life is what you make of it.
Oh, it's nice. Fine. Yeah, it's just rest until daybreak. I was just seeing if it was there, you know, because you know, there's some things that permeate beyond class and wealth, you know. It's just there. And prostitutes is one of them. I'm liking this place though. Liking it a lot.
The best wine in all of Enderal. Come, give it a try.
Apples, dates, bananas, the freshest fruits right from the farmer's coast and Doomville.
Work.
Right, guys, I'm just gonna leave. Just gonna slip by you there. Just gonna get past if you don't mind. I'm looking for this lady. Let's check the journal again. There are points where I miss a little arrow, tell me where to go. I don't know if I'm at that stage yet. I guess it's because, you know, the city's big and new, and I don't know where I'm going anyway, so it is like looking for a needle in the haystack. But I've got like 2 areas where she can be.
In the shackles of lust, presented by the poets.
Let's see where that is. Let's just have a look. Dark Valley. This is there. Okay, we haven't even got anywhere near that yet. I've got all this to explore. It's so cool. That's a long way. We're all the way down there. Alright, so. Not that one. Likely walks around the nobles or the barrack quarters.
My friend.
Walk blessed. What can I do for you?
Any tips you can give me? Go on.
What, you're asking me?
This is nice.
I'm flattered. But let me think. You know, my grandfather always used to read to us from this old book, Myths and Legends. I think one of the former Archmagisters of the Order wrote it, and there were all kinds of tales about those mythical creatures that apparently roam Enderal. Grandpa always said they were just tales, but Who knows? You should go to the library. Maybe they still have a volume of that book there.
Yeah.
May your path always be even.
The guy who passed you. Oh god, he could be anywhere now.
Play such vexing hex.
I maybe not remember anyway. So I like this stream going through. That's really nice.
What?
I'm surprised they let beggars be up here.
So many strange faces.
Premium wares.
Isn't it nice?
Ducks! They got freaking ducks! I don't know why I was so excited, but it's just one of those little details that just bring life to the place. Aristocats, because I like it.
Yes?
I wonder if I'll go over there.
Yes. What are you doing here?
Everyone loves ducks. I mean, who could have anything against ducks? I mean, look at them. Right. I don't have any bread. Do you think they'll like Ice Claw? You think like cabbage soup? I want to feed the ducks. I want to freaking feed the ducks. I know I could. I would. I'd give it to them when I get up to my week off. Well, it's a good question. I'm glad you asked it. No, I don't need a bath. It's really cool how it's there, though. You know, I just chilled out. I worked on my board game, and you know, I played a lot of Warhammer 2, and I don't want to throw a tomato at them. I don't like that. Oh, you can get in that way.
A new species
If
of
I needed
creature
to.
has entered your dungeon.
Highway Cavalier, thank you very, very much for the follow. You are now one of the people. Hopefully you're enjoying me getting hopelessly lost in this game. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, okay.
Walk blessed.
My soul so small. I fled their calling.
Oh, okay, yeah, we came up here. But honestly, yeah, Rube, not too much in terms of like, well, nothing in terms of YouTube or LPing and stuff. Like, I installed the ball.
Penny, sir. Please, just one penny.
No. Quest is trickier. It's fluffy! Than I thought it might be. Freaking ducks. Oh god, oh no. Thank you for the memories, Snow. Thank you so much for that. Freaking duck people wrecked me. I was like, oh yeah, they're only ducks. They're only ducks. Yeah, it's fine. We'll attack them. Barraquois, okay. Yeah, I haven't had an alcoholic beverage for about 2 weeks. Yes, that's it. Yeah, made by the same people. So I think it's vaguely connected, but I don't think we should like look for like direct correlations. But yeah, I'm going to be playing the ball tomorrow along with Hollow Knight. Same time, same place. Obviously, different day. So, a very peaceful graveyard. Let's go to the market. Yes.
Walk blessed, my sir.
Hello, Vera.
I think I've seen you before, haven't I? You work for the Order. Do you know who those wild mages up in the temple are? I mean, sure, if the Grand Master trusts them, who am I to doubt his decision?
Kitamil.
Still, I don't know.
Oh, she might be in the temple. Yeah, I well, you know. Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Keep walking.
Malphas's blessings.
Small area. Nicely. There's more to it there, obviously. You can't just have this. It's obviously the priest's quarters, which are locked up. Makes sense. I like it. I like this as well. Look at the lighting there.
Keep walking.
Oh! There you are! Yeah, Master Reagan sent me. He's missing you.
Good for him.
Anything wrong?
No, I'm perfectly fine. This is a grave, and I'm kneeling in front of it. I couldn't be better. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. I just...
Who lights those?
I don't know whether I'm coming or going.
Magic! Whose grave is this?
My sister, Gadia. She... I don't know if you've heard about it, but there was this incident in the temple.
Uh-huh.
The Red Madness.
I did know about it, actually, yeah. Master Eero.
Then you've heard about it. My sister. She was a novice, just as I am. And she... You know, she met this boy. He was only of the manufacturer's path, and neither our parents nor the Holy Order would have approved. She wanted to leave the city with him. Travel the lands. Just like in the Bard songs.
People just don't know their place in the world.
I called her a fool. I told her that it was our path to serve the Order, and that leaving here would be a sin. 3 days later it happened. She sat in the first row in Europe. You know.
Now this is really good, because you hear about these killings that are going on, and that could be almost like a separate thing, and I'm sure it's something that, quite frankly, Bethesda would miss out on, is this sort of stuff where you actually meet people who are directly affected by what's going on. Because how many times in Skyrim do you meet someone saying, oh, my brother was killed by a dragon attack? Like we hear that this is a real danger, but we never actually see it. We just see these dragons flying around, but they're basically just big loot boxes. But, you know, this is really good, tangible stuff that the plot is actually affecting the world, and it's affecting the people within it. So I like it. I like it a lot. So you blame yourself for her death, or it's just like the last conversation you had with her was in crosswords and stuff? Well, they are, aren't they? Well, they are!
You say it as if it were far-fetched. But it is my fault. Without me, she would be with that boy in Dunville. Building a new life.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It is my fault she was in the lecture that day. No matter how I twist and turn it. This is how it is.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's true. Look, the boy and his sister might have been ambushed by bandits as soon as they left the city. You know, it's like Blair. It's one of those things, isn't it? It's like, can you pop out and get some milk, and then they get hit by a bus? You know, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's just you got no control over it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, I should go back to the temple. Thank you for your words.
There we go. We did a quest. Ah, now we gotta go and tell him. That was good though. There was. Well, that probably leads to other things, but
keep walking.
Even if it doesn't, where's this leading me? I'm just following it blindly. Oh. Ah, so is this then going to lead up to where we were before? I think it is, you know. It is the same area, isn't it? It's exactly the same.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, that's it. Sweet.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
This is holy ground, Outlander.
I don't belong here. I wonder if they'll ever stop saying that. They might stop saying that. They might do. They might.
Transcribe verse 8100.
Yeah, it's not like a big, like it slightly takes you out of it a little bit, but it's a very minor thing to get caught up on the inside doesn't fit the outside thing, because obviously it was like two different modders working on it, and you know, they were obviously talking, so it was like, yeah, it needs to kind of like go up, and you know, it needs to be kind of shaped like this, and it just got a little bit skewed one way or the other, but you know, in the scheme of things. Hello, Toasty. How are you doing? We're just about to complete a quest. Hello.
Walk blessed.
You're gonna face me? Good. Okay, right. So she's on her way up to the temple. She was in the graveyard, mourning her sister.
Of course. Sister. I completely forgot. Oh, Euro, you damned old fool.
Ever be easy.
I guess I should be lenient with her.
Yeah.
Here, I think I owe you this for your time. Now, excuse me. We have a lot to do here.
So there was...
Yes, that just might work.
You got 150 coins for that, but the only point of that was to show you the effect of Yero's actions. Sort of, you know, give you action and consequence. And that is props. That is really good.
That's beyond me.
So, I mean, Yero was round here, so I'm thinking, because, I mean, we've got this quest here, which I know I shouldn't. I'm trying to do, but where is it? Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Where is it? Yes, they do store more tunes wheels. So I wonder if we can find this chest around here somewhere. I'm gonna spend like, you know, like 5 minutes on this, just have a little look. So I'm assuming the massacre happened there. But what's this? Alright, there's quarters. Okay. So if we can find Yero's quarters, it's like he had that's a whole lump of cheese. I love how they just have like 6 kilograms of cheese just sat on the table. It's brilliant. Nice. So these are priests' quarters. I'm looking for one that's locked, really, aren't I? None of them. I mean, they might have left it. I know I wanted to go into his chambers or something. Thank you, Izimo. I'm hoping to.
This is holy ground.
Yeah.
You do not belong here.
You know what I mean? Just like, well, I found some flute. Not quite what I'm looking for.
Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor in life.
That's an interesting picture. Yes. Okay, why can't it be like a small place? Why is it gonna be like freaking? Why is it gonna be a pool here? Oh boy. Why? I mean, it's brilliant. Don't get me wrong. Steal someone's boots. I don't think this is where it will be. Cool. So the priests are pretty well taken care of. Oh, there's a bathhouse though, isn't there? I don't think this is the bathhouse, is it? Or is it? No. No, this isn't the bathhouse. Because I think it'll take 5 minutes, right? Yeah, but I don't completely underestimate. Size of these buildings. Alright, because he wasn't just an average priest, was he? He was giving sermons and stuff. So I think he'd be like up here. Ah. Blank paper. Yeah, temple's private baths.
Notorious of widespread fame, yet no one knows him by his name.
Well,
on a solitary cliff. Ghastly voices speak of pain.
Came in there. This would just be a balcony then. Rube. Yes. Well done as well, you know, I mean, they got people who could sing, and it's just nice. You know, it's not overbearing, it's not like a song that's like, pay attention to me! It's just very pleasant to have. I don't know who she's performing it to, maybe she's just like practicing though.
Move along.
Scum.
This is holy ground.
Yes!
Outlaw.
Oh!
You don't belong here.
I just kicked the bucket, almost.
This just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
I know. Lots of bucks. Loads of bucks.
Yes. Yes, that just might work.
Well, we do know that stubbing toes is like the worst pain. There is. We saw him before, don't we? Nice to look at though. That's where I'm from. It's most important because it's in the middle, because we know that the most important places on a map are right in the middle, right? I'm still not finding... anything that looks like what I'm wanting, though.
Huh?
Now we're back up. Yeah.
That's beyond me.
It's neat. It's, I mean, does anyone know? Am I close? Like, I mean, is it in this kind of like general vicinity? This chest? It does seem like it should be. Not exactly. Okay. No. Okay. Well, at least I know. I'd like to see her now. Isn't that brilliant?
Good to see you.
Where is this supposed to lead?
At least I know. At least I know I'm wasting my time. And yours. What's this dude again, now? Where in Nehrim are you from?
Oh, that's hard to tell. Most of the time I was with Narethzul's order in the Kabet Mountains. But when I was younger, I used to travel a lot, not only in Nehrim. What about you?
Me? Oh,
Which idiots did you have the misfortune to be raised by? The foolhardy rebels up north? The bootlicking pawns of the Chancellor in the Middle Realm? Or the fanatic, mask-wearing cultist oafs down south?
Ostian.
Ostian, I see. A beautiful piece of earth, actually. But these sodding cultists and their creator have done their best to make it a living nightmare. Truth be told, it was them who made me join Narethzul's fight against religion back in the days.
Narethzul's, yes.
I was a young traveling arcanist then, and wanted to make some money in Ostian's arena. Fight some rabid animals, oh, you know the story.
Oh, yeah.
I had heard a lot about Nehrim's south.
Yeah, it's a nice arena.
Imagined a place at the pulse of life. Exotic music, adventure, beautiful women. But you know who greeted me when I reached the city gates?
Who?
Corpses. They burnt their skin off and then nailed them to crosses. There were at least 50 of them. Men, women, children. And they were set up at the roadside like trees in an alley. It was atrocious. The smell of burnt meat everywhere. The screams of those who still lived, and all of it only because some fool has decided that they had somehow acted against their god. I still dream of it sometimes. Well, that was when I declared war on religion. I was so sick of seeing people cutting each other's throats only because they project their own personal problems into some holy scripture or higher power. And that's not even the worst part. They're beyond reason. Why are you doing this, I asked them. Because my god told me to. What's left to say there? You can essentially justify anything with that logic. This is why this place makes me sick. We need the Order's manpower. They need our knowledge about the Piraeans, and we both do want the same thing, yes. But philosophy and freedom of thought are nowhere to be found. It's pathetic.
That's heavy. Lucky things like that don't happen in the real world, right? But is this problem really religion itself, or the people who misuse it for their own ambitions?
Yes and no. On the one hand, yes, a happy person will most likely never become a murderer, no matter if he or she follows the teachings of this creator or some Quiranian philosopher. But if something happens to this person, hunger, fear, shattered dreams, a peaceful ideology can make all the difference. What is religion, after all? It's a guide to live life, a set of values. And even if it's just one line in the Holy Scripture that says, "Kill the infidels," how likely is it that a broken man will interpret it in a peaceful way? If you want a justification to spill blood, you will find it. If your religion was ambivalent to begin with, even better. There's a lot of discussion about that on Kira, and it drives me mad to hear people prattling on about how it's all a matter of interpreting the scripture in different ways. Blazes, if your ideology is so peaceful, why does it say, "slayeth this, slayeth that," rather than just get along? It's pathetic.
So in other words, a truly peaceful religion shouldn't have ambivalent parts at all?
Yes, go on. Try to justify a massacre like the one in Ostian, with a philosophy that consists of only two principles and nothing more. Respect those around you, and killing is bad regardless of the motives. Good luck.
Pathlessness, wherever you look. Where is this supposed to lead?
I'm going to agree with him, because I don't think we should get on his bad side, to be frank. Yeah, maybe my dude isn't much fun for the gods either, so...
Especially if people don't keep to themselves with it.
Okay, well that was good talk. That was longer than I expected. Killed by the spoon?
That's beyond me.
What? What? What is... Killed by the spoon? Right, can you leave so I can have a look at Killed by the Spoon? Suddenly I found something much more... Is it a book? Well, it looks like a spoon.
Let's hope he knows what he's
Weight
doing.
0.5, value 4. I don't know what a book's... let's try and find a book. Right, there's a book. Weight 1, value 25. I don't think it's a book. I think it is the spoon. Just an Easter egg. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know what I just cast there. Well, you don't care. Killed by the spoon. It's clutter. I can't. Oh, there it is. It is a spoon. Killed by the spoon. Stolen. Okay. Oh! Nathan. How's Nathan doing? Just a minute. How's Nathan doing? Wait, there he is. He's doing alright. He's still asleep. Still sleeping, Nathan. God. Oh, it's the god. What's it called? I showed it. I showed it in the Jinusagi, something like that. Yeah, it's a YouTube thing of a spoof trailer of a guy who is tormented by this demon who kills him or by continuously beating him with a spoon. That's it. Jinusagi. Ah, yeah, sorry. It's all very well made. That's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, okay. I feel so much better. That's kind of sorted now. All right then. So, hell are we doing now? What on earth are we doing? We're getting out of this building. Is what we're doing. We're getting out of this building. It's called like the longest murder ever or something. It's all like, you know, quite well done. It's like a 20-minute long trailer for a film that doesn't exist. So yeah, I'm glad I found that. All right, I'm happy. I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad that we found out what the hell it was referred to and stuff. There it is. This is the chest. This is the secure chest. Oh. All right. What on earth are we doing? What on earth? What on earth? Right, that's a long way away. We can look for Jesper. This is the main quest, but if I go too far on that, I will screw the things up. I don't think I'll do that yet. Alright, this one. This one. We haven't seen mirrored light. Is that one of those powers things? Am I right? I don't think I've seen one. No. I mean, sadly, this stream is... I say sadly, it's a bit harsh. It's turned out to be what I thought it would be, which is me sort of running around the city, finding my way around and collecting more quests than I can deal with, and you know, that's what I thought it would be, and that's kind of like how it's turned out. And yes. It's just an RPG. It's going to happen. Well, I'm going to try and remove some of the clutter, because some of it's like really far away and is okay. All right, Isimo, that's good to know.
Watch yourself. The streets are
Yeah, I know.
safe
I
this
know.
time of the day.
That's the that passive-aggressive guy there. Watch yourself. It's be dangerous out there, you know, for the likes such as you. I don't like hearing a sword drawn like that as I leave. Good form. Whoa, dude. Whoa.
My sir? Yeah. It's not as if I didn't tell them that
And no,
already.
we haven't even seen half the freaking city. Yeah, I know. It's just the way it is. I don't know, you know. I say you know a lot. I know. Hello, Bonnie Prince Charlie. How you doing? Apparently not, FK. Apparently not. Very, very eager to just whip it out and start whacking things. How you doing, buddy? You alright? We've got freaking bunting, so something's got to be happening, right? Something's got to be going on. Alright, so you are the one I'm looking for.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Are all your wares for sale?
No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Was very rude? Very rude? Wasn't? Crafting book. Dividers, that's great. Health potion. Learning books, nice. Well, there's plenty of things to buy. Okay. You also sell information.
Information? What do you mean?
Well, adventurer, I wager that you, as a merchant, overhear a lot of useful things.
Let me see. That's not very much, but fine. A couple of moons ago, I had a really strange guy as a customer. He wore 2 sabers, like those coal people do, but when he moved, he was really swift about it, like he was some kind of thief. I think he was an assassin, as they call them. Quiranian contract killers. You can hide within a fortress, but they'll find you. Somehow break into your room and kill you in your sleep. And unlike those everyday scroungers, they know how to wield a sword, like Loram Waterblade did. Who knows? Maybe that'll help you.
Oh, boy. So these are quests, right? This isn't to do with this quest. Sneaking and fighting?
No,
Blimey.
I just put them out for you to look
Alright.
at. Tell me what you need, and
So.
quick.
Mentioned certain Guffer has proven that money is all that counts for him in the end. Perhaps I should investigate what this monger did. Things which could belong to Myoga Ironford. Like, could be anything really. I guess I. Oh, that. Right, that's it then.
Hungry for arcane secrets?
Yes?
Books, scrolls, potions.
An outlander.
What I was thinking there is maybe I should have gone into Ironford's house and see, you know, what he was into. You know, whether he was. That's my external hard drive, you know, doing that. Don't affect anything, though. So like, you go into his house and you see that like, he's a smith, so but he can't smith anymore because his hammer's taken or whatever. That wasn't that, but you know. That's where I was thinking that quest was going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you see, Snort. You see, they work best without the context. Right. I got your harp thing.
That? By Malthus, where did you get that? You didn't buy it from that cutthroat, did you? Please, let me see it. I need to know it's real.
I did buy it. And what it's all about?
Aye, of course. By the name of the sun, yes, that's hers. And Vera was right.
We've met her, Vera.
I don't know why you're doing this, but thank you. This really means a lot.
I have to clear my journal out a bit. Who's Bella? Bella? Vera? Bella? Your companion?
What? No, Bella. She was my daughter. She left us 1 moon's turn and a day ago now.
So what happened?
Flesh maggots. She...
Oof.
A week before we found out, she had met this young man, you know? Oh, you should have seen her. There was so much life in her, so much joy. And then, all of a sudden... No, it just isn't fair.
My condolences. For what it's worth, I lost a good friend as well, not too long ago. Yeah, I don't remember his name.
you did. I'm sorry to hear that. She was a poet, you know. She could
know
play
it?
the lute and sing like no other. And she even taught herself how to write. Vera, my companion, and I, we thought she would one day travel through the lands and become a bard. Ah, what am I saying? I'm sure you have better things to do than listen to me grieving. But in case you want to know how her lute ended up in that bastard's hands, we had debts. And only 3 weeks after Bella left us, a Duneville caravan that carried a year's load of iron for us got robbed. But of course, neither that nor our loss made any difference to that cutthroat golfer, and he threatened to get me thrown into jail if I wouldn't pay by the first day of Star Summer Night. Well, I suppose you can connect the dots for yourself. The loot was precious, and we didn't have a choice. But still, it felt like selling a part of her. And until now, we had nothing left of her, save for the casket.
How's it gone? It's gone alright. It's gone like as I expected, with me running around half the city, getting a bunch of quests and trying to complete the ones that I can. This is one of them. Hopefully. With misspelt and misspelled, I think the ED is more of an American version, whereas the LT is more English. But I think you know, you can use either. I think that's my understanding. It's one of those really annoying kind of like Englishisms, you know. Yes, that also works. Keep the loot if you want to. Yeah, you can keep it. I mean, I don't need freaking loot.
Yes, that's very generous of you, really. Thank you.
What casket?
Her treasure chest, that's what she called it. She kept her songs and poems in there, and she would never show anything to anyone unless she considered it perfect. You know how poets are.
Yes.
And now she's gone, and only she knows how to open the casket.
You're a locksmith. Couldn't you get it to open?
Aye, I should. But the casket was a present I made for her myself, and I made the lock special. It's a complicated mechanism, but simply put, there are 4 bolts that need to be pushed in a certain order, and only then will it open. Of course, I could smash it, but who knows what would happen to her things. If I somehow destroyed them, I would never forgive myself.
The inscription, that carving on the back of the loot, has... Oh, I didn't see it. Something to do with how to open the casket.
Yes, left, right, left, down. But that's not all. The bolts have to be pushed 12 times.
So we're missing 8 hints. Do you know if your daughter left any more clues about them somewhere else?
Aye, I'm quite sure she did. Vera and I have ideas as to where, but at the moment I can't afford to spend a single day without work. Look, you were very generous to me. I know it's a lot to ask for, but do you think you could help us find the other hints?
Yes.
Ah, thank you. I'm not asking this lightly, but you seem like a good fellow, and that is rare these days. Bella loved this book of poetry, The Red Ballads, and there was one particular edition she always rented from the Ark Library. I hardly have any coin left to borrow it, but I'm almost sure she left a hint there.
What about the last one?
Aye, there was a place Bella always visited when she had spare time. She worked on her poems there, I think. It's not far from the harbour. Do you have a map?
No, I don't have a map,
There.
no.
She left another clue. It must have been there. Thank you. I mean it. I will pray for you.
Oh, the library. Summon the cave in the King's Bay. Wonder where this is leading us. You know, when we finally get this open, it's going to be one of those things where it's like this, what you've just unlocked. Like, there's some really freaking good stuff in here. And the moral thing then happens. Which I really like in games when it does that. splits up. So we want to go this way. The moral thing. Yeah, you know, and it's like, well, you know, I could get a nice amulet, but it belonged to this dead girl and parents want it. That's what it's going to be, isn't it? It's going to be something like that. Might not be, but that thing, exactly. Soul Fry, just that. And there's not enough of that, I think, in RPGs. There's not enough. I like grey in games. I like those sort of decisions. Well, it's not really grey, is it? It's like you will personally benefit, but you're being a complete dick.
Potatoes gone.
Okay, the library. That's some potato cabbage soup. Well, it's pointing me somewhere, but I'm going to go and speak to this dude anyway. Hello.
Malphus blessings, monsieur. Are you looking for something to read?
Oh yeah, these Butcher of Arcs books. Can you tell me about them?
By the put that away. Are you mad? Go around showing these to people like a bloody bouquet?
What's wrong with them?
Well, apart from the fact that the pathless murderer wrote them, they're forbidden. I once had an idiot of an assistant who had the marvelous idea of buying these on the black market and selling them to intellectuals. Probably thought it'd impress me. Would have gotten us both into the Undercity if I hadn't noticed it before the Order did.
Why are they forbidden?
Well, they haven't always been. You know the story behind them, don't you? At first, the Order reprinted them, thinking it would be a wonderful scare story to keep people on the righteous path. However, that didn't work out as they thought it would. People were fascinated by the story rather than appalled by it, and some even started imitating his crimes. You know, killing criminals for justice. Some bards even wrote songs about the Butcher of Arc, path-abiding on the surface, but full of morbid fascination underneath.
And that's when the Order forbade them?
After some years, yes. It was Truchessa Notaro del Verum, actually, who issued the decree. Nowadays, owning these books is forbidden and punished by a significant prison sentence, and the Order tries to burn every single issue they get their hands on.
Yeah, Easy Mo. Maybe. that kind of thing, though, I do like. Because, like, in Skyrim, when you escape Helgen, there's a bear in the way, and choices are sneak past it or kill it. And you know, at the end, it doesn't really matter which you do. It's just offering you kind of like that blatant choice between gameplay, really. But if you have a bear and two cubs there, then suddenly people will be more inclined to sneak past, I imagine. But I've destroyed them all, have they?
Well, if they had, you wouldn't be holding one, my friend, would you?
This is true. So where are the other ones?
Blazes, did you listen to a word I said? You're not getting any here if that's what you're asking. Look for them if your life depends on it, but leave me and the other path-abiding merchants out of it. Ah, and you might be careful parading around with these for another reason as well. The Order isn't the only one looking for them. Just some moons ago, the two guards protecting the original scripture were murdered and the book taken.
The As an original?
Yes, the one the Butcher of Ark wrote himself. I assume the thieves were hoping it contained the forbidden passage about Jael Tannerson's initiation ritual, but as far as I know, not even the original has it. Well, long story short, you're treading on dangerous ground here. If it's a story you want, I recommend you get yourself something else to read.
These sideburns, look at them. Stop turning. Okay. Browse through the volume of poems. After a short while, you find what you're searching for. There's a hint on the last page. Right up, right down, left up. Okay, that was a little disappointing, that, but fair enough. I thought we'd have to leaf through it and we'd find something on a couple of the pages or something, but fine. 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 Fine.
Between cobblestone and excretion. Between darkness and light.
I think this next one. A cave. Right, there might be some enemies in the cave. I don't know what you mean about Dragon Age Origins, because, you know, I never made a single contentious choice in that at all. No, nobody found any ambiguity in my the way I played it. So,
My sir?
Mm-hmm. I'm just following this blindly.
Yeah.
This is the problem with this, with the arrow though, is that I am just following the arrow and not looking at anything else. But it is kind of like getting towards the end of the stream, and I kind of want to get this.
Can I help you?
Done, but we're gonna then get to the South Quarter and the harbour and everything, and I just I don't know. I remember the city. I was thinking more about Sten. But I can't remember the. So the harbour's the harbour. Going into I found the South Quarter / harbour. It's great. I remember I was pretty happy with the See, I think it's relatively far away. That's what I was kind of worried about. It's there. We could make a beeline for it.
Men, that's
Oh.
just how they are.
Oh. Well, that was like, we're in a city like hell. I see it now! I can see the stars. Yeah, I know. It was way out the city. It's not that far. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see. Even just as loyal companions? Keeping dogs as just loyal companions? Balderdash! Not you. Good way. Nah, it's a fair way. It is a long way away. I think we'll leave it for next time. That's what we'll do. Because I don't want to start rushing through things. You know, I want to enjoy it and you know, respect it. Yeah, paradox. Exactly. So we'll call it for this week. It's been great. I have really enjoyed exploring the city and having you guys for company. Is there a skeleton in the window? Skeleton in... Skeleton. Is there a window? I'm not even seeing a window. Oh, this. Yes. Yes, there is. Well, he was very naughty to be built into the building. Wow. Yeah, he did something really bad. What if we get up there? If it was built in or dropped in? Still, wow. Yeah, that is grim. That's very grim. Well, thank you everybody for joining me for this episode of Let's Stream Enderal. We explored about fifth of the city, third maybe. Yeah, like an oubliette. Yes, I love that word, even though it's a French word. It's a oubliette, a place of forgetting. You wouldn't forget him though, because he'd be screaming all the time he'd be in there. Or unless, of course, they just dropped him in as when he was dead. Let him rot there. Which you think people would complain about because it would kind of stink. I don't know. Anyway, you guys have been fantastic as always. Thank you very much for your company and your thoughts and your hints and tips and just your general being there has been really nice. Thank you for the new followers as well. I hope to see you soon. For those of you watching on the V streams, I'll just quickly save the game and tab out and bid you adieu and toodaloo.